Texas today at NRG Stadium as we are going to find out who will go home as champions of the Kansas Texas Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the UAB Nation taking on a team from Division 12, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the room. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Blazers offense takes the field for the first time today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles. But today, David, they have a chance to make the season up.
And it's a little bit of a change, right, with the bowl system. Not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the ballpark, you got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game. And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right, to go out with the win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also they want to set.
And the ball's free in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
When you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball in the neck, and especially once that thing starts to string out, the defense does a really good job playing assignment football. Man on man, I got the quarterback taking care of him himself. I had the running back taking care of him too. And they forced the turnover.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try the run. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Quick strike crazy when you got such great field position. Obviously, the offense starts on such a good spot. It puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Watches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Great pickup on the defensive front. Three-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough at this level. That's how they grow.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you need.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Slips a tackle and he's got room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the run return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one, down back to work with this 7-0 lead. Unloads to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their set. And they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really good job by this defense. Understanding responsibility of football. Playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. Two linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. Down he goes at the 18.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect them. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. This offense has him with a really good field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the basket.
You get a chunk of yards like that now that... And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. And he takes this from inside the field. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a drive. 1st and goal from the 10. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it down quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Quick strike complete. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet. This offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points. And in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers. Because right now, defensively, we have nothing.
On the run from inside his own 5. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. He'll do it himself. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still good chunky yardage. The defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. It won't just be the quarterback. But he's making good decisions, pitching at that time. That's the right read. It's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopping his tracks in the backfield.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stem, the defensive line, they're sliding from the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard in this running back.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Into Moore. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Blazers decide to put it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
He's going to go one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down. Second down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the left side. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have?
Breaks into the open. His defense giving him ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26.
Defensively, he'll take the slug. He'll take 3, 4, 5 yards. But you can't give up massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm the football and get him on the ground.
Gets it past the marker. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still find... Throwing week after week.
and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB regains possession, leads back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. Just keep putting me back on the field. Possession after possession, Jesse. This offense needs to get their heads out of there and once.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen discretion. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this offense. They just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of that running.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now on the return. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that after he's pushed out of bounds. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had much better field position this time. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but didn't find his target and take complete. When he distance between them and the 6 here on second down. Back to pass. Throwing right. And how about that maybe getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, the offense is trying to keep the shot downfield. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away, doing it clean, no PI on that one.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Dogs!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's people. When you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go-round right past the nickel or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the return on the ground. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Power football with the run. Turning it on. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And when first down is a priority for the defense, and you can't get much out. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentage. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the back. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, they tried to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set down. Takes the handoff, it's best. And maybe he'll back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Looking fire. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to run out of that. He was wide open on that play. That's what he's got to be. He's got to make that play.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They punt it away on 4th down. This guy is a daring return man. He's not going to settle for the mere match. A solid return. Gets a little bit of power on the offense. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. He wants to change this route. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. Can we do running clock in the second half?
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Inside. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense putting points on the board. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome as their defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and make the plays, and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Running by on the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense is really struggling, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize a bit of offense. That's not the case there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown out.
First half, time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Jim, hurry up, man. Let's see who's too close. Got 16, 3 touchdowns. I need that extra point, buddy. Might need to keep it a little longer. 17 those. Let's take Shard out. Please. Youngin. I think he's a good one. stay there. Just keep them in check. Jordan's the guy. I forgot. Just put it.
The Blazers will kick it away first and will start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. That was just a bit of full game. You'll get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half. I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time. Holds it in down the sideline. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Dogs! Oh, that may be it, and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point was good. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll take return and try to improve the possession. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. From the gun, ground game. Find some space and up again 5 to the 22.
And it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards from like, why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down.
They're going to need a lot of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing, they're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Not much running room there, thanks to this senior defender.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down.
Slithers into space.
There
he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play, having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down, 2nd and 6.
Gets
the back moving.
To the ground with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll walk the chains. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a first and 10. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's back. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The option look. Can't get it to the ground. Nice job to keep himself by the first down marker and move the change in this offense. The Blazers with the first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, makes pride. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Fighting off the defender.
Damn, I fucked it up. That's sad.
You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gassed them all by himself.
Boy, you think quarterback runs sometimes, you can't think about it all the time. You got misdirection, so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it. When you got an athlete behind center who can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He smashes his way through again. Just never had a chance to shake things, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And even after that score, still working with a great big cushion. He lets one fly deep. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Georgia. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to fight a little bit.
That's this for you.
Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was... For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown.
There is nothing more demoralizing than to be physically pounded. The run is coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mono up front. And your guys getting the push. They know you're running back.
Oh, he just handled it. It's a fumble. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a third down. Looking downfield, it's Mania. Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be 4th down. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's a nice job running the end route there by the receiver. The best thing he did, after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Flush down the pocket. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see if they start the fourth. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake down the throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They did. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Release by the QB. They missed the stop. Not a lot of ground picked up there. They'll have to do to get the first down.
And
offenses nowadays, they just count numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, it's just build them in the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get it.
They already have a comfortable lead. Don't let ball possession, but they're going to go for it. You're on fourth down. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, they'll go for it. Fires to the wide out. Got a man in the middle.
What a bullshit.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up.
He did make it, and they got it.
Hope is still alive.
What bullshit.
And down the play, the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work.
Rides to back and leads it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now with they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's crap. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them, staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big playability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The Blazers will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and then we back down to start this drive. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're looking to get engaged with this one on the toss. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming. Right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wide out. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback making adjustments. On third down, he'll try to pick it up in the air. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
Yeah, we talk about guys on defense all the time. Third down, money down. They catch the football. Nice job breaking on it, getting them on the ground, and allowing any yards after the catch.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. UAB regains possession of Blazer offense back onto the field. On the option. Makes a man miss.
Well, obviously, a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option. I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
And that really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we'll focus on how important those five guys are to get on those defensive lines, to try to move away, to get a run game going. It's squarely falls on the shoulders of those five.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Dead center perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fake on his first down.
Sends it downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it up. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll keep it himself. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that.
Yeah, great job by the defense. Holding the line of scrimmage, playing downfield, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And the Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field.
16-yard line.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They torch this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Well, we are winding it down. Only a few more plays left in this season. So wrapping up a really outstanding performance from this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments in individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football.
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. A lot of excitement exciting college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times. He might get back there again soon.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think it's something?
He's got it along the sideline. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running read option to the left. Juju away from home. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And I think this offense is all about surrender, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment is today. Oof, it was not a good day.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Lining up, trying to convert this third short for the 40. Wide receiver going in motion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. The Blazers send out the punt here. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun. Sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop. Keep moving to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You don't play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So you get in the game late. You're not handing it off. You were beating Central Michigan by 8-something points. You still let us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the best defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right in the game.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on first down. He lets it fly. He's got it up to 30. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like fighting against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game. But how do I continue to still excellent? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in. And this was just total competition.
That's going to do it for us here. And for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off.
Thank you.